If the games are any indication, Abby will share a lot of the focus with Ellie, who is expected to become the show's main heroine. As we are bound to discover more about her story, she will now be the closest thing it has to a deuteragonist, even though she was first presented as the primary antagonist in Season 2. There is still a lot to learn about this nuanced character, even if Abby has already killed Joel and her intentions are disclosed considerably earlier in the HBO adaptation than in the computer game. Instead of portraying her as a one-dimensional antagonist, the series appears to go deeper into the reasons for her murder of Joel and the consequences it had on her life thereafter. She doesn't just wait for Ellie and Tommy to arrive for retribution. Rather, The Last of Us Part 2 gives her an intriguing story alongside the other members of her gang, whom we've already met, while elaborating on the WLF faction. Seasons 2 and 3 could help Abby win over some viewers, even if many may find it difficult to forgive her for her evil deeds. One of the most intriguing aspects of The Last of Us Part 2 is her relationship with Lev, and she will gain some sympathy from dealing with even more perverse individuals like Isaac. Even though it may seem unlikely given her recent behavior, Abby's humanity will play a significant role in the plot moving ahead. Redemption is difficult to obtain in such a brutal world. Dina has been an instant fan favorite thus far in The Last of Us Season 2, and she will continue to be a crucial part of the story going forward, as will her connection with Ellie. They were shown to be close friends with some romantic tensions in Episode 1, and the rest of the series would further strengthen their bond. The TV show will undoubtedly duplicate Dina's role as the guiding light that kept Ellie grounded, even if Joel's death set her on a dark path in the original story. Dina is further encouraged to accompany Ellie to Seattle since she is closer to Joel in the show than she was in the games. Season 2 should see them open up and continue to develop their affections for one another, even though the turmoil they encounter will undoubtedly affect their relationship along with some other narrative twists. Although Isabella Merced's Dina in The Last of Us feels a little different from the game's version, she appears set for a similar role that will solidify her as Ellie's new best friend. Jackson's destruction is arguably the most underappreciated future plot point because it is an original idea that wasn't covered in Part 2. Jackson's fate appears to be entirely different from that of Ellie, Abby, Tommy, and Dina, who all appear to have a route that is very similar to the one they took in the original work. Jackson still has to contend with the local infected in the video game, but they never get through the community's fortifications or murder a large number of people. Maria and the remaining council members will therefore need to motivate their people to rebuild without the help of some important individuals. Joel is no longer there, and if Tommy's video game narrative is accurate, he will leave Jackson to go after Abby, depriving the region of a vital leader. The location's ability to survive is also called into question by the source material's indication that Ellie, Dina, and Jesse will not be present in the settlement after this deadly onslaught. It's difficult to predict what will happen because Jackson's rebuild is a new story, but it has the potential to be one of The Last of Us' most thrilling plotlines. It will be interesting to see if the community can come together without these main individuals. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.